back to my Skyrim Let's Play Part 9. Last time we had a semi-battle against Alduin along with Parthermax using the shout against him. Oh shoot, which one was it? At least I think that was the one. Yeah, with Dragon Rend. And now, okay, to be honest, I can't figure out what came after that. But basically, I don't think it was enough. That was only enough to repel him. So shoot, what was our main quest? Right, that was it. Discerning the transmundane. Wait, no, that wasn't it. All right, that was it. The following with the Jarl. Okay, now it makes sense. Guess I'll just head on over there. So before I even do, I kind of want to just go back to Whiterun. I don't even know why. I just kind of wanted to see if there's anything new. Kind of feels weird how we got attacked one time by the cultists and like never again. I mean, I'm sure that's not the last time, but it's been a while. Oh yeah, I first said that place. I should really know my Skyrim better. Wait, hold on, where's... Well, that's Winterhold. Okay, that's Whiterun then. There it is.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught, like any skill?
You're nothing but trouble. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor...
I'm getting mixed messages from this man. How does it feel to be home, Fendel? Oh yeah, actually I was interested in trying to buy a house in this game. Only problem is I don't... Oh, that's cool. Is I don't quite know how. Well, wait, actually, I think maybe I heard somewhere you could do it at Whiterun, so I guess I'll keep that in mind once I go over there soon.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Pretty bold.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Would be kind of funny if you could wear it just like it's just too tight. I feel like there was a quest that needed one of those. Oh, that's cool. You get a fishing rod, and it can be a weapon. I like that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Till next time.
Anytime you're ready.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Get away from me.
Hold on. I forgot. How do you make time pass? Oh wait, I remember now. There it was. Of course. And no more salt. I'm telling you, I feel like I never have enough salt for anything in this game.
Thank the Riverwood. Take a look.
I'm not sure would salt be in food or would that be in misc.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Oh. I kind of want to go in there, but I'm scared that even though he is like with me, that doesn't just mean I can just go into his house. A bit of curiosity though. Alright. Just out of sheer curiosity, what's going to happen if I try? I feel like he'll be I feel like that Fendel will be fine with it, but then the guards are not going to be fine.
Stop! By the order of the
Aww.
Stop right there! Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Alright, interesting. I do think it's kind of funny though. I can take all this stuff because I think he follows me. But before you're killing. The opening door itself is still illegal. Alright, fine, fair enough. Oh well. Alright, I had my fun. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, that's cool, you should just fast travel there. I did kind of want to see what would happen if I went back to the... Actually, is that deja vu? I feel like I've been there before. I think I did go to the Helgen. Weren't there a bunch of bandits? Or was that on another save file? Feels so weird being where the game happened. well, started. But not being a prisoner this time. I don't know what the bear paw means, but my best guess is probably like a bandit. I see horses, so like probably. Where are we right now, anyway? Huh. I don't know why I thought Helgen would be like more to one of the corners. Not really. Though it is like in the icy mountains. So I can see why it is kind of far away from a lot of other people. Oh, it's a storm cloak camp. What are you cooking? Oh yeah, skeever.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. Next Imperial I see is dead.
Let him sleep. I do wish I understood like the politics of Skyrim a little bit more. I don't quite remember what the problem was with wasn't the only issue like with the Stormcloak was like the Ulfric, I believe his name was, the guy who was gagged in the carriage, or no, not carriage, whatever. At the beginning of the game, I think he like killed a Jarl with a shout. I think that's like one thing that started it.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Fight or die well. At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
So it kind of sounds like the Republicans of the the conservatives of the Skyrim universe.
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Jarls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
Huh. Kind of does make sense. Again, I'm not like a Skyrim scholar, but I think I do know something about basically, most of the elves aren't exactly the nicest of people. So hopefully more on that as I keep playing.
Ulfric's not running a social club. You don't join anything. Either you're a true son of Skyrim, or you're not. If you are, then you make your way to Windhelm and talk to the man himself. If you're not, well, friend, you'd best walk away before this gets ugly. Mm-hmm.
I do like that. He passive aggressively like threatens us and is like, all right.
Keep your eyes open.
I do like how some characters have like a, oh gosh, I want to say a Scottish accent. I hope I'm getting that right. It makes it feel more authentic.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts. Take a look.
Oh.
See ya.
Thought that was like an animal or something. I got a bad feeling I'm just gonna walk into a frost troll as always. Yet, honestly, I don't know what's worse. Those are the tigers. Honestly, probably the tiger. At least the troll's sort of clumsy. Where is Windhelm anyway? Last Whiterun. Have not been there yet. Awesome engine. Nope. Nope. Huh. Kind of go to Windhelm now. I'm curious. But first, I want to see where this leads. This stream, I'll be honest, I'm just gonna like explore for at least a good chunk. At least that's a plan. Because I'm like, I think I spent a little too much time on the main quest. Let's just do other stuff too. Wait, hold on. Who? It's been so long. Maybe just so I can discover it. Maybe they didn't notice. Oh yeah. Isn't that the... Yep. Running across Skyrim, you start to realize maybe I should have just invested in a horse. Well, actually, how much gold do I have? I might be able to buy one.
Come along, no more stops. Find our way to solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the
Don't bother me,
anyway?
peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed. I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
Did we go in a circle? I don't know if we did. Weren't we just... Wait, are we going around the mountain? Oh, okay, we're going around it. Alchemist shack. What? Oh, well. Unbiased. I know it's mean, but hey, there's like XP after all. That's goats and the foxes are like the equivalent of free XP in this game. Who's next? Uh. Any of those. Kind of fast travel. Oh, I can just go there. Well, first things first. What is this place anyway?
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe? What is it? Dragons? Why is this place so empty? I mean, like, this is like one of the, I guess, like, well, actually, what are the places anyway? Like, what does Windhelm count as? Is that a kingdom? Is that just like a fort, a town? I forgot what it was. Maybe it's like a province. Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking.
Yeah, it seems that way.
One such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
They're like the
In
coolest
fact,
race. Why?
Just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I just imagine the guy that tries to throw insults at an orc and it just gets his crap rocked.
Until next time.
There we go.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
Sounds like there's a higher crime rate here then.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
How are you still standing?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I feel like this would be a bad idea. Huh. Maybe not.
Are you feeling sick?
I feel like I've seen you before.
Need something? I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't care much for the Thalmor, and I figured I'd be safe there. As safe as anywhere, that is. But there's a Khajiit hanging around the main gate. I didn't like the way he was looking at me. I'm sure he's Thalmor, just waiting for me to leave so he can follow me and kill me in a lonely place. You'd be saving my life. Again. I know I probably seemed ungrateful. I've just been so scared. Expecting a knife at my throat any minute.
Just kind of curious, though. Like, how does he fully know it's a...
How splendid. Another Nord.
I just want to know, like, how does he know he's an assassin? Or is this a suspicion?
I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't... But there's a Khajiit hanging around the main gate.
Morrowind.
I'm sure he's Thalmor. Just waiting for me to leave so he can follow me and kill me in a lonely place.
Come slumming to the Grey Quarter, have you? None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems.
Gee, I wonder what the answer's going to be.
Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my... The Grey Quarter is not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's
I'm sorry, this
dark
voice has
elves.
changed.
If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own. It was a pleasure.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices. Of course working for Bolfrida isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do out here?
Be on the lookout. The butcher could... After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my role.
I'm intrigued. They said that there's an assassin at the gate. I feel like I didn't notice anyone walking in.
Ever since that Imperial
shush.
ran me through from behind, trouble breathing.
Of course you don't have trouble drinking. Oh boy.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I think it's supposed to be holding something, but it didn't load in.
If you need an apothecary, the White Phial has a respectable stock.
Apothecary.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time.
Skyrim politics hit different.
Of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Gotmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breaths. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see the hold in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir. The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lots of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
He has like the base of Santa Claus's hat.
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Next Imperial I see is dead.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? Watch yourself out there.
It's like I'm with the Stormcloaks, but not sure I want to join them yet. Still kind of deciding. Not sure how good Snout sounds. Huh.
2 septims for my supper.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone... Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
I wouldn't even be that surprised if it was that once honored guy.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already...
Always sad
like this when I got
By the
here.
gods, you're diseased.
This is a
Get
shame.
yourself to the White File and purchase a remedy.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
What is it?
If you've got some time, stop by.
Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm just imagining that's probably just like a
I
Nord.
have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned?
If it was the elf, you think that... Oh, wait, hold on.
Can the Thuan be taught? Like any skill.
My job's simple.
Yeah, it's a Nord, so slightly less likely it's that one guy. Oh, they have one too. It's just like a catacomb on the mood. But still, the fact that places like that are available for exploration does help make the game a bit more immersive.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
To be fair, I'm not sure what was the last time my character slept.
Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
Name's News. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
City's bigger than I thought. Then again, it's a city. Probably should have expected that.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's
What's a
soft bread
septim
and a hot
again?
meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
cool saying.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of it.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
I can imagine. When they say Thalmor, is that like an allegiance or is that a species? Because I thought Thalmor like was a species originally, like the people that didn't like the dwarves. At least I thought the dwarves trapped underground. Because I'm pretty sure he said it's a Khajiit. So it makes me think that it's not a makes me think it's not just some sort of the race.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh, hello.
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today. Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
That's okay.
Move on,
Yeah,
friend.
okay.
I have nothing to sell today.
Oh wait, this place does look familiar, actually. Wait, what the? Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Sorry, which quest is this? Is this the assassin or? Because that's miscellaneous, but then I have like. Oh gosh.
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
There's no other like dialogue options, so I feel kind of pressed because it's like if that's the case, my only real option is to like attack, but that could end very badly. And I don't know, maybe that's not the one.
Horses. All day long.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candleheart Hall.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Yeah. Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge. Well, come back when you do, my friend. Come back when you do. Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind.
I'll start
We're laying
round
over
one.
in Windhelm.
Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
Hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you,
I'm almost curious if my character could actually get like visibly drunk.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow.
Uh-oh.
You've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Oh no.
Wake up.
Great.
That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Great.
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Debella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
Bruh. Anyway, what am I cleaning? I'm sorry, what? Well, I guess I got my answer.
Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Pick up your mess, then we'll talk.
Fine, I'm kind of curious anyway. Huh, I haven't seen this place in a long time. Markart. I'm sorry, where am I? Wait, isn't that... Okay, did I follow the guy here, or... Wait, hold on. Making sure... This is still in Skyrim, right? Yeah. Rourke's dead. Wait, hold on. Where am I even going? Where am I going? Oh. Glad I didn't walk that. feel like I didn't think get the staff either. Just make sure I didn't get robbed.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms up. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Starting to question, maybe I should just go back to that old save.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
2 p.m.
We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own with our...
Getting real confused. I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to go.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Okay, it keeps doing that.
I'm right behind. You go on ahead.
I'm probably just gonna reset anyway. But before I do, since I'm already gonna do that, let's see what happens if I start a fight.
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
I have a bad feeling that he's innocent.
Never should have come here.
Oh, it is a Thalmor.
See why the Nords like Skyrim. Wonderful.
Completely ignorant. Well, he was. Well. Wait, so. Alright, not quite sure what happened with the drinking thing. I have no idea where I'm really supposed to go with that.
Because, like, he says it's clean, but then, like, I go to the tavern, it's fine. And honestly, how do I even get over there anyway? Wait, no, not there. How would I even get to Markarth? Well, either way. Right before I got drunk. And now I don't have a criminal record. Just leave it to it.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
So besides that, I don't think there's anything else up here interesting.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks.
It's gonna be patriotic, but I fear a lot of Stormcloaks probably do it a little too much. Well, at least I learned an important lesson from that. That was the assassin. I don't know why I'm so intrigued in the murder mystery. I really am. I was not expecting a game like Skyrim to have that as an option. The arrow kept pointing there. I'm like, maybe he's innocent. I'm just like, I'm way too naive. Also, he's in the cell, so I'm like, maybe he's just like a merchant. But then I was even thinking like, well, if he was an assassin, that merchant that doesn't have anything to sell would be pretty good cover. Then again, why would that ever be the case for a merchant? Sorry about this. Sort of.
Don't do that. The Thalmor never forget.
Thanks, Mandal. Oh. Yep, he was the assassin, all right. My only issue is like, it's like this game is fairly realistic when it comes to like laws and stuff, but then it's like I feel like at least one person should be running over to me like, excuse me, sir, you just murder that man. But instead, it's just they're always like, okay. Well, I guess to be fair, they kill those cultists, and to be fair, I didn't think I was going to be in trouble for that. I thought someone would at least acknowledge it, but then I'm just like, I move their bodies through the water, no one questions a thing. So I guess it's like, if they really are a criminal, they don't really care if you kill them. It's like, it's fine, just do it over there.
How do you feel? I think you
Okay, I was going to say that to me, because it's starting to feel a little rude. Anyway, where was he anyway? Did I have like 3? I want to say it was over here.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them.
There.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
I'm sure she has a very normal social life. Okay, I was wrong. I think it was over here. Cool flag. Well, at least that's one little quest done.
The Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Good afternoon.
I was
That's
wrong.
great news. I better go, right now, before they find me again. This is my chance. Thank you. Here. I stole a lot from the Thalmor over the years.
Based.
May as well have some of it.
Right. Later.
Great quarters, not much to look at now, but it wasn't. Was so bad.
Right.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers hopping about injustice.
It's so... Not all of them. Well, I'll take it.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
That dragon's making me very... is making me very... nervous. I kind of want to do that actually, because like I don't even know what music has to do in Skyrim, but if you could actually play stuff, that'd be kind of cool. I always respect games where you can actually like play an instrument in the game, and it's not just like a button. It's like you can. It's like an actual system that can play some songs. No. I can't abandon quests, can I? Nope. That's fine. All right.
I was trying to get to Morrowind. The Dunmer don't care much for the Thalmor, and I figured I'd be safe.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the weather.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities.
This feels like this is not the proper time to be doing this.
My sister and I once traveled the world. I don't care much for the war.
No lollygagging.
I ask only for a little charity. Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Gift of charity.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Was that just like
text for fun, or was that like actual?
It bothers me that fewer people come to Windhelm these days.
By the gods, you're diseased, just like always. Nobody saw anything
I'm sorry.
useful.
I
Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
A few septims for my supper.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen.
I'm sorry, but what was one thing he told me? He's like, "You're diseased." Do I look sick? I mean, I look fine.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman. Watch the skies, traveler. Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
Artino. Telling you, it's probably this guy.
6 men, single-handed. I'll rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial
Be
patrol.
on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I only for a little charity.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are these are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary.
He knows that.
I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message...
This is just kind of cool, honestly. Murder mystery in Skyrim.
Trouble? All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
At least now I have a good reason to come here.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh, yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more.
I know.
And I
But
wouldn't
just
very well
checking.
tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large
All right.
diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Huh? No. Fondle. The better name.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
The last place that you want to get lost in is the catacombs. Sorry, I was curious about why everyone keeps calling me sick.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Oof. Shoot. I think it's general stats. Wait, there's more than 3 sanding stones? What? Better to persuade than bribe. So I've had 2 diseases, but that's not quite what I meant. We can ignore that. Bunnies? Why bunnies specifically? I don't know why I thought of that being skills. I know I'll drink it, but I just want to see, like, where do I even see diseases anyway? I guess I don't. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't know how to actually view it.
I own Hollyfrost Farm out the city.
Oh, there it is. What? Wait, what is that? Oh, rock joint. Oh, okay. All right, let's see if this works. Huh.
It's honest work, if a bit dull.
There we go.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Oh, shoot.
I took an arrow in the knee.
There it is.
Hail, companion. You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sodri's used wares. Talk to the elf. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Probably a good idea.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Algrif won't give us a straight
My cousin's out fighting dragons.
He's a
What do
true
I know?
Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
The Stormcloaks are fighting. The Jarl
Oh,
has
no,
put
no,
out
no.
a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside.
We'll get to
Here,
that.
Take a look at this decree for details.
And what would you have me do?
Travel safely.
he's not with
It's
us.
dangerous. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel. Grew up here. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more.
You think
It's
I
a lucky
can
time to
Bold
be
Gruff a
alive.
stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it
Taking
to
his
Ulfric
city and
immediately.
leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state.
Jerem is a fine house, and it's up for sale. You should talk to the steward in the keep if you're interested.
I don't get it.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Got to thinking. All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Huh?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I don't see any trail besides like.
They call me a war hero. I'm no hero. I'm just a soldier who didn't want to die. If Ulfric had his way, anyone who wasn't a Nord would be shipped right out of Skyrim.
That's probably it. But unless it's further up. It's stone. Let's get over to sea. You know, no offense, but you really think they would notice something like that? You really
Be
do.
on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Okay. So...
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
The North Wind. Gosh, that movie's so good.
You should unload some of that unwanted
It's
gear.
like shit, wait a second. The North Wind is an elite undercover agency to protect animals that can't break themselves, something like that.
Great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what
Like
would you have
penguins.
me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
They
We got
know
Sith
that.
over here.
They all know that.
Listen, I'm not much of a strap. Frigga Shattershield's old place?
You
It's
think
been
I need to
abandoned
send
ever since she was
Bolgraf a
killed.
stronger message?
I think her mother,
If
Tova,
my message
key.
you mean shoving a sword through his gun.
Travel safely. It's dangerous
Taking
out
his
there.
city and
If you
leaving
have
him
any
in
news of
chains
the
will
Western
make a more
Hordes,
powerful
take it to
state,
Ulfric
don't you
immediately.
think?
So,
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what?
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Antho, to the northwest. How can I help a brother Nord?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Our hero claims a war.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
I tell you the dragonborn comes.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Believe the
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
the dragonborn comes.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Yes. Need something?
Dragonborns come.
They call me a war hero. I'm no hero. I'm just a soldier who didn't want to
I'm
die.
a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Now, more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have...
Let me know if you see anything you like. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. I like to share my good fortune with those. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Don't let Viola catch you in her house. Sneak that ring back to Viola before we both get caught.
What the?
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can.
Oh.
But I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere, and anyone.
Okay, I'm looking up. I don't know where she is.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close? My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright, fine. I guess I'm just gonna be an errand boy of Windhelm for this stream. I feel so dumb.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her
I've been a
sister
bit
was
up.
killed.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Probably gonna end up killing the guy in a fight. I can just sense it from here. I feel like so far we haven't had anyone ever come quietly.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Who did him apart?
Ugh. How am I over there? Oof.
Oh.
Okay, that's messed up. Ugh. Hate to say there was more than 3. I prefer not to bring anything from that room. Fendal used to be a little more scarred.
How good to see you. If you see anything you like, just let me know and I'll be glad to offer you a discount.
Vegetables for sale.
That's not necessary. I'll pay the same price as anyone else.
But I insist, and for good reason. Altair told me you've been speaking to Ulfric.
not give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the
We've
land.
intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message...
If you have any news of the Western Port, have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous.
I still say you should take them all out like you...
Be on the lookout after what happened to those other women. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? I've been trying to put those up around the city, to warn people. Have them keep their eyes open. But someone keeps taking them down. You say you found it in Hiram? Frigga's old place? Let's go have a look around there. I've got a feeling about this one. Follow me.
I feel like this is probably a vampire. Pretty grim. She's even slower than my walking speed. Imagine having a quest ready to follow someone all the way across Skyrim at this speed. Torture.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
It's impressive how much thought went into this side quest. Feels like a lot more thought than just like the average like fetch quest.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the... That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to...
Oh, necromancy.
Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with,
you go on ahead.
Support our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, Yorleif.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Keep believing that. Go ahead. Though that's kind of interesting, because I actually was just thinking a few moments ago, like, do most people know I'm the Dragonborn? It's like people can hear it, but it's not like it's being actively spread. So basically, it's like anyone that knows I'm Dragonborn, they'll keep it to themselves. Seems to be true.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of...
Everything all right?
Whoa.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
In you go.
Might consider joining up myself.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Not a good way to, not the best thing to say when you're in a cell.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Yeah, we gotta expect a little more emotion
I have to
there.
wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thorn be taught? Like any skill.
Trouble?
How can I help a brother Nord?
I was here that I accidentally stole something.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight
What do you need?
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the
We've
land.
intercepted couriers
Travel
from
safe.
Solomon.
I guess that's that. Overall, that was actually probably one of the most interesting, coolest side quests so far.
Let's get going.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I feel like Skyrim might be the only game I can really think of that that allows you to change the difficulty on the fly.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
Oh, no, that's done. I can go try the ring.
This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end up here.
Wrong place. Not like I forgot what was a Dragonborn like specifically, or like how'd they come to be? Was it just like did they just like bless Mirak with their knowledge and power and that's it, and then just like it reincarnates, or just every once in a while in a bloodline it just happens? Dang it. More like clam.
This might end badly. Oh, please don't be in your house. Okay, just drop it somewhere. Just somewhere. Like sure. It's a ring. So, there. And then put it in there, it's just, What? What? Hurry up. The ring has been planted. Phew. Perfect. Alright. My heart was racing during that. Thankfully got first try.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try... yes. It is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
Ooh, don't do that. I imagine it'd still be closed. Yep. There's no way to open it. Yeah. What is the deal? It's 10 o'clock. What can you be doing?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, have you taken care of that little... Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Sweet. You can do that?
Well, you've come to the right place.
Huh. Speech 100.
Take a look.
Beg our prince? I wonder, could he beat this game with only a fishing rod? Probably not. No, there's no way. Not even on the easiest difficulty. I'm just imagining fighting a dragon with that. That's not going well. Thank you, sir, for the whopping 1. For a second, I thought it said void snails. Oh, that's cool.
Do come again.
Got to thinking.
Alright, let's see what else.
The Dragonborn, and I just don't know.
Oh. Good enough. Wait, isn't this where I got ambushed? Yes, it is. Okay. What? This is gonna suck. Wait a second. Or no, not that. Oh no, you don't. Oh. Thankfully it's just ice this time and not fire. I wonder, is this the one from the quest? Does something tell me this is just... I think it's just a dragon, that's it. He's... Wait, actually, well, he is an ice dragon. Maybe. No. Mm. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's so cool looking. That's probably the coolest death animation I've seen yet in this game. I've seen a few. Thankfully, just a nice one. Actually, it's been a while since I've had to, well, you know, fight a dragon. I figured it happen eventually whenever I want to or not. In terms of just like a random encounter and not just story. Let's go.
I've got your back.
Actually, no, that was kind of badass.
I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
You were right there, actually. Hold on. My guy just kills a dragon and just shrugs. Absolute legend. I wish it wasn't there. Taking a screenshot of that. Fandal, yeah, like the perfect placement for that.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Oh, right, I can't really carry this. Oh, right. Fandal, can you hold this?
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
Do not like how that looks. Oh. Oh.
Lead on.
It weighs so much. Sadly, I don't think this was that dragon. I feel like I should probably hold on to that. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. That's cool. Regrets only. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. Oh, still too slow. I suppose I can always go back to that Dwemer place. Alright. Alright, we'll finally go to Whiterun. Because I don't want to try to see kind of buy a house. That's a nice rain.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
Don't make me.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider trying it up myself.
Where is Riften again? Riften.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right? Looking to do some hunting? Avoid tricky
Yes. Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
What do you need, my Thane? Long life to you, Thane. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
I was just curious.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Ugh. Eesh. They'll see anything, won't they? Give me 1 second. Alright. Yeah, you gotta talk to a steward for a house. Only problem is the steward's probably with him.
Why there?
I'm just gonna snoop around and see if I can find him. Oh. You're right there.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Apparently you weren't there fighting one.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, what is it that... If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. All right then.
So if he's here, Stu is probably upstairs.
Need a blade? You should pay Adrian at the forge.
Did not know they upgrade your map like that. That's cool. Where is this steward anyway?
Starved cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. Ain't no matter to me without. Writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now, walk among the stars.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Okay, so he is in Dragon's Reach.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Whoa, this looks cool.
Hail, companion. What do you need?
Finally.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Oh.
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that's... Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
Oh, they're called holds.
Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds.
Oh, lame.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
All right. Yeah, we fought the dragon. I got completely sidetracked. All the stuff's still here. Where is Fendel? Huh. Whoa. This is really steep. Hmm. Got a bad feeling about this. I must have told Fendel to rest somewhere. Shoot. Well, at least in that way, it's a good thing I'm recording. So at least I can look back and see where I left him. Though I thought he just went with me at the Jarl's. Well, well, that's a bad sign. I feel like this could be a bad idea. Oh, it will. It so will.
Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Who would have guessed that the Dragon Man would have been so useful for escaping? Oh boy, how do I get down? Alright. Statue kind of reminds me of Buddha. How does anyone get up here without breaking physics?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion. There is no one else, but very well. I cannot force you to accept your destiny. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted almost 200 years ago.
Well, that's cool. It's holding the sun
Those of
and
us who were faithful to
moon. Makes a lot of
were
sense.
given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her. that none will forget that she watches over us all. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance. Twilight, guide your path.
Oh, there you are.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
I'm trying to kill some more ice rays for that quest. Hopefully we'll encounter a wraith and not a troll. Oh, great. Oh well. Subdued. Now, if Endel, you have a perfectly sane master. There's one. How I search? Is it because I use fire? Oh man. I don't see any option to harvest anything. What's that arrow pointing to anyway? I was going to Skyrim. What the?
Look!
Bruh. I thought that might happen just because it's like a different area. Well, I was right. Well, I'm gonna give up on the ice ray thing for a bit, because I have no idea where to go for it. And I'm on the mood to scour the countryside, or I guess mountainside, for more. Oh, shoot.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my skin.
Never should have come here.
I cannot bear this.
You're the rightful rulers of Marka.
What the frick?
No.
That's it? That's all you...
Yes, it's all
I die for my people.
Another body to get rid of. Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no forsworn here.
Well, that's an
He was
entrance.
after Margaret. Why?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Or not.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I mean, gaslit.
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
Did you see that, madman?
I hope your stay in Markarth treats you better.
In the city.
Until next time.
Tinky worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. This has ruined We'll my handle entire things from day. here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. Until next time.
I'm
Did you
right
see
behind
that,
you.
madman?
My
Leader,
guy.
A Forsworn
Margaret,
agent. Here in the city.
He killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. What's happening to this city?
We'll handle things from here. Move along. All right, then.
Hold on, he's... That guy gaslit me, gave me a note. What was it? Not sure which one it was. Oh yeah, that was someone else. Was that it? Oh no, Urug. Huh. In a moment.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. This is the Silverblood Inn. Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten?
Oh, yeah,
Your
sure.
reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
Oh.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
Very important to know. Oh. What's my main bar right now? 14, 16. So we could drop that.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
They're right there.
We'll handle things from here.
Oh, shush.
So you don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Please make this quick. I was hoping to end off soon, but I saw them talking.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Wait, isn't this one of Skeleton's?
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendar's mercy.
This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. We're getting out of here. Now.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I wish I had a key.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us. You or me. Never should have come here.
Sorry, buddy.
Mercy.
But he did kind of say it's him or me.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
$24. Wait, what's one I have? 26. It says it does more damage than mine, but why is that? How much is his way? Nah, mine's better. Fendel. Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all.
Yes, further into the bowels.
I don't like where this is going at all.
So close, your prize is waiting.
I'm probably gonna like reset my save.
Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
That was Fendel just fine with all this. It's like, who has he worked with before where he's just not he's not appalled by this? Please tell me I can leave now. I'm not the smartest, but aren't the Daedric... Are those the vampires? I want to say that those were the vampires. Oh, thank gosh. There was no key. This is fine. What means right, the Fendel is just like scarred now. Despite how intimidating that was, I'm gonna end it up here. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Definitely over 3 hours. Eesh, yeah. Do you think this is my longest, probably my longest stream? Yeah, that's the case. Anyway, next time in Skyrim, I'm just gonna keep looking at side quests, I suppose. But hopefully, I will get to do the quest with the dragon at Dragon's Reach. Oh, shut up. And so anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.